Hello, my name is Christopher Rodriguez, and I am doing my reflection video on the Google AI assignment. I'm just going to explain some things that I learned from it and the questions that we have prompted in the assignment. I have some things written on my iPad that I took from this, and I'm just going to read off that as well as talk to the phone. Okay. So, starting off with why everything was important, I'm going to start with the Google Analytics assignment certification. It helps with tracking user behavior and building report on spending and product strategy. And this helps to collect, interpret, and gain data effectively. So the Google Analytics certification I felt was one of the more easier assignments because it really explained to me how to use the analytics of all personal information to really market a strategy. And then the Google Cloud Workshop helped with understanding how AI is changing fast and the most effective practices in marketing, but using AI in making smarter decisions and learning how to build and work with AI in present day. So the Google Cloud Workshop was, honestly, I didn't love it, but it was great, and it helped me understand AI more and how it actually helps you in making smarter decisions, because I'm not super familiar with AI. I don't even know how to use it, to be honest. But the workshop really helped me a little bit, really getting to feel how it works. And then the HubSpot Academy was nice. I like the modules. I like the videos with the lady that actually spoke to you about it. HubSpot Academy helped to learn how to use AI to analyze data and predicting outcomes, as well as being able to limit the inaccuracy. Being able to use AI to create offers and experiences is more precise for the customers, and doing ethically and effectively is the goal. Because I know a lot of unethical principles come when it comes to talking about AI, and I'll speak about that later. And then finally, Salesforce, the one that was throwing me off a little bit. Salesforce is a marketing AI platform that many companies use, and how to use AI to perform certain duties more efficiently and effectively, especially in the simulations we did, of course. Salesforce shows how setting up an AI assistant can help companies that have returns or refunds, or even hotels with checking in guests. Salesforce really showed me how the AI works. I loved seeing how it worked. I love how I had to work through it to actually set it up. That was really interesting. So with this, the certifications that we did will help with my intended career path, because I'm in the healthcare industry, but because the AI is being used more and more every day in healthcare, whether it is for billing patients in the hospital or even able to scan and assess with us nurses. We always assess patients for everything. During the certifications, the biggest skill I took out of this simulation is from Salesforce and being able to replicate it using the computer, and just thinking more ethically about how AI is adjusting to present life and using it to further the healthcare field that I am in. So the skills that I'm learning now with AI, I'm going to use to my knowledge in the future when I have to put them forth with when I want to move up in the healthcare field. So I can't wait to see how it adapts in the near future. And then as a nurse, I feel like I would apply these in my post-MBA career by learning how to use AI can help alongside me if someday I want to be a director or leader in a hospital, like I was talking about, to help my hospital run more smoother, efficient, ethically, and smarter. So honestly, AI is the future. It's coming, and the hospital, especially in healthcare, it's going to really make a difference. And we really got to get used to how it's used, and hopefully people can keep their jobs, is where I'm going with the last part as well. The most challenging certification was definitely Salesforce, because I am pretty good with a computer, but setting up the AI to run certain programs and using the exact inputs is difficult in some of the most basic situations. In a more advanced company or marketing strategy, you definitely need someone who is more of a master to even set up something like that. So that was a little crazy. And especially the average worker in the marketing field may have a hard time using the AI to the fullest. It was definitely difficult for me. I definitely was having a little bit of a hard time. It was definitely the most challenging. It's something that you really have to get good at and you really have to get used to. And then I also forgot to say one thing. The one thing that was unethical, or something ethical that I saw that might not be good, is The AI is able to interpret information the way it sees fit rather than having a critical thinking sense, and also it might lead to a disparity in unemployment and a wage gap to the lower class. So that's the ethical bias that I have that I hope doesn't happen someday, because that can really lead to a problem. And especially in the lower class and middle class, it could really lead to jobs going away and the higher class taking benefit. Thank you for your time.